Every gym got mirrors. Front wall, side wall, back wall. You can avoid almost all of them, except the last one. Yeah, I spent years blaming circumstances, bad timing, bad blood, bad luck. Said the world never gave me chances, said everybody else gave up. Some of that was true, I'll admit it. Life hit hard before I knew how to fight. But truth gets uncomfortable when excuses start sounding right. There were doors I should've walked through, cars I should've never returned. People I knew would keep on hurting me, still I touched the flame and burned. Can't blame every scar on somebody when I kept handing out the knife. That's the kind of truth you discover when you finally audit your life. No enemy here, no crowd to impress, just one man and everything he regrets. The man in the last mirror knows every place I've been, every promise I abandoned, every war I couldn't win. The man in the last mirror never buys the mask I wear. I can fool the whole damn city, but I can't fool him standing there. He remembers when I quit early, all the mornings I chose to bed, all the dreams I called impossible before they were even dead. He remembers every boundary I surrendered just for love. Every time I made myself smaller so somebody could feel enough. He knows pride became a prison, knows my silence sometimes was fear, knows I called avoidance peace because the truth got too near. That's why I don't hate that mirror, even when I hate what I see. A real enemy wants you weaker, that reflection wants honesty. The man in the last mirror knows every place I've been, knows every place I've been, every promise I abandoned, every war I couldn't win, every war I couldn't win. The man in the last mirror doesn't care who did me wrong, doesn't care who did me wrong. He only asked the question, what are you doing now they're gone? That's the question. Nah, what she did, nah, what they said, nah, who betrayed you, nah, who left, they're gone, gone. You're here, now what, now what? So tonight I slow my breathing, wrap both hands around the steel. No anger driving the movement, I wanna know what discipline feels. Control down, explode up, no ego, no disguise. Every repetition answering that reflection in my eyes. I don't promise him perfection, I make promises before. I promise when tomorrow hurts, I'll still walk through the door. I promise when motivation leaves, routine will take its place. I promise I won't abandon him just because I hate his face. Maybe that's what strength becomes, when all the theatrics disappear. Not conquering everybody, just staying when yourself gets hard to hear. The man in the last mirror looks different than before, looks different than before. Not because the scars have vanished, but he doesn't hide. But he doesn't hide them anymore. But he doesn't hide them anymore. The man in the last mirror still carries everything I've been. But tonight when I look at him, I don't see someone I have to be. I see someone I have to keep. Last set, last light, last light, last mirror. I stand there for a second longer. No hatred, no shame, just a quiet nod. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Dead phone. Loaded bar. 2:47 in the morning. Good. Nobody can interrupt us. Used to check the screen between sets like somebody might suddenly care. Like the right notification could fix what wasn't there. No message, no call, no you good, no come home. Just blue light on my face, reminding me I'm alone. Then one night I laughed at myself, said what exactly are you waiting for? People who wanted to stay. Everybody else found a door, so I flipped that phone face down. Loaded 40 more each side. If nobody's coming to save me, that's one less fantasy in my life. Dead phone, loaded bar, dark room, heavy heart. No reply, no problem, I know exactly where we are. Dead phone, loaded bar, midnight made me who we are. They can keep their empty words. I got truth beneath this bar. I don't post every struggle, don't need strangers saying stay strong. Half the people liking your pain won't notice when you've been gone. That's why I got comfortable with being unseen for a while. You learn who you really are when nobody reacts to your life. No dopamine from attention, no applause from the crowd, just the ugly private question. Can you still make yourself proud? I had to learn that slowly. Had withdrawals from being known. When you spend years chasing approval, peace can feel too much like a loan. Dead phone, loaded bar, dark room, heavy heart. No reply, no problem, I know exactly where we are. Dead phone, loaded bar, neon shining through the dark. Nobody texting, I'm proud of you. Still I'm finishing what I start. Phone down, chin up, grip tight, load up. No text, no chase, no need for praise. One set, two more. Pain knocks, lock door, breathe slow, move, wait, nobody's coming. Good, don't wait. I stopped confusing loneliness with evidence I wasn't loved. Sometimes isolation is the distance. You need to see what you've become. I had people around me constantly, still felt invisible as hell. Now I train alone at midnight and somehow know myself well. That ain't sadness, that's evolution. A different kind of wealth, when you don't need another person's presence to tolerate yourself. Maybe someday the phone rings, maybe somebody real comes through, but they want me to starving version, begging them to make me whole. They'll meet a man already standing with his own foundation laid. Love becomes an addition when you stop using it as a dead phone, loaded bar. No more wishing on a star. If they call, I'll answer later. Right now, discipline comes first. Dead phone, loaded bar. Made peace with where we are. Ain't nobody coming to complete me. I was never half a heart. Dead phone, full battery tomorrow. Loaded bar, empty gym, clear mind. People say a lot when the room is warm, when the money's good, when you're easy to love. But iron never promised me anything. That's why I trust it. I've heard brother from a jealous mouth, heard forever right before goodbye. Watch people look me in the face and make a home inside a lie. Used to take it all personal, like every ending proved my worth, till I learned some people break good things just because they're hurt. Now I don't chase explanations, don't investigate what changed. If your actions contradict your words, I believe the way you behave. That's why midnight feels so clean. No politics beneath these lights. Two hands wrapped around cold steel, and iron doesn't lie. Iron doesn't lie to me. It never says what I wanna hear. It tells me when I'm getting stronger. It shows me every hidden fear. Iron doesn't lie to me. No fake love, no alibis. You either move what's on that bar, or meet the truth behind your eyes. I was loyal past the warning signs, called self-destruction being real. Kept giving people second chances while ignoring how I feel. Thought being strong meant carrying everybody when they fell. Didn't notice I was drowning, trying to save them from themselves. So I learned another language, one without a single word. A loaded bar control, breathing pain that doesn't need to be heard. Every step became a boundary, every plate another line. What belongs to someone else's chaos doesn't have to become mine. No promises, no disguise, no sweet words, no compromise. Cold steel, cold truth, that's enough to rebuild you. Iron doesn't lie to me. It never says what I wanna hear. It tells me when I'm getting stronger. It shows me every hidden fear. Iron doesn't lie to me. When everybody changes sides, it stays exactly what it was, and lets me decide who survives. Maybe that's why I come here, when my faith in people gets thin. Not because metal loves me, but because it never pretends. And somewhere between the first rep and the last, I stopped needing honesty from people who already showed me who they are. So if you see me getting quieter, don't confuse my peace with defeat. I don't need to expose anybody. Truth has its own way of speaking, yeah. And I got nothing left to prove now. No audience I'm trying to impress. My revenge became indifference, my anger turned into progress. The man I was needed approval, the man I'm becoming each time. One lived by everybody's opinion, one knows iron doesn't lie. Iron doesn't lie to me. No applause and no disguise. Every night it asks one question: how bad do you want this life? Iron doesn't lie to me. Maybe that's why I survived when I couldn't trust another soul. Cold steel kept me alive. People talk, iron waste. People change, iron stays. Street lights flicker, last train gone. Everybody found somewhere to belong. Me, I find a locked gym, a baseline, and another night to rebuild. City sleeps, I rebuild. These by piece, no one knows. Same hands that held on the people now hold cold, I ain't alone. I lost years trying to be enough for people who move the line. Every time I reached that standard, they found another flaw to find. So I stepped outside that prison, stopped auditioning for love, started asking what I wanted when nobody else was above. Turns out peace feels unfamiliar when chaos raised you from a kid. Sometimes healing feels like boredom when pain was all you ever lived. City sleeps, I rebuild. No spotlight, no big reveal. Just one night, one choice, one body, one voice. There were nights I hated silence, 'cause silence made me heal myself. Every regret became louder, every failure climbed off the shelf. So I drowned them on the music, heavy drums and haunted bass, till I learned you cannot outrun what keeps living in your face. Nah, I let the memories visit, I don't feed them, I don't fight. I just breathe and keep on lifting till they lose their grip by night. That's the difference between running and finally moving on. One avoids what broke the spirit, one keeps walking with it gone. City sleeps, I rebuild, under neon, under steel. Every broken part gets stronger, every hidden wound gets real. City sleeps, I rebuild, no revenge inside my plan. I don't need the world to fear me, I just need to trust the man I am. Somewhere, somebody I once loved probably thinks I'm still the same. Maybe that's the strangest freedom, they don't need to know I changed. I used to dream they'd come back, see the progress, feel regret. Now I hope they found their peace too, that's how I know I'm healing, yeah. I don't need the final argument, don't need one last perfect line. Sometimes closure is accepting that some doors close without a sign. So I wreck the way the sunrise, sweat cold underneath the lights. Another piece of me recovered from another sleepless night. No crown, no crowd, no witness to the work, no hate, no chase, no proving what I'm worth. Just discipline when feelings fade, just choosing who I become again. City sleeps, I rebuild, while the skyline slowly wakes. Every midnight taught me patience, every loss taught me what stays. City sleeps, I rebuild, I don't run from who I've been. I take every shattered version and make a stronger home within. Streetlights fading, morning mist, the city wakes. I disappear.
No one knows
what changed tonight.
That's alright.
I do. Turn the bass up. Not because I wanna feel more, because tonight I wanna remember less. Yeah. There's a name buried under the baseline, there's a room I still see in my sleep. There's a version of me in that doorway, begging somebody not to leave. I don't visit that memory often, at least that's the lie that I tell. But certain songs open no doors, and suddenly I'm back in that hell. So I load the bar a little heavier, let the low end shake through my chest. Some men drink until they forget it, I come here and give pain a sip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every rep pushes something below, but the deeper I bury the memory, the more I can feel that it knows. Buried beneath the bass,
Still living somewhere inside.
I thought time would erase it.
Time just taught it how to hide.
Buried
discipline, sweat, and smoke.
Some wounds don't scream forever.
They learn how to whisper low, 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 low.
I remember the last conversation. Nothing cinematic, nothing loud. You just looked like you'd already left me while your body was still around. That's the kind of internet, don't you? When everyone willing to blame. Just two people becoming strangers while pretending nothing had changed. For months I trained like a madman, like strength could rewrite the past. Thought if I built a heart about it, maybe memories wouldn't last. But muscle can't erase attachment, and anger can't resurrect trust. Sometimes you gotta stop fighting what already turned into dust. Buried beneath the base,
Still living somewhere inside.
I thought time would erase it.
Time just taught it how to hide.
Buried beneath the base,
Under discipline, sweat, and smoke.
some wounds don't scream forever.
They learn how to whisper low, low, low.
Bass low, bass low. Lights dim, another ghost walking in. Don't run, don't break. Let it calm, let it fade. Tonight I don't push the memory down, I let it sit beside the bench. Let myself remember the good parts without reopening what they meant. That's harder than hatred. Nobody tells you that. To love what happened without wanting it back. Maybe healing ain't forgetting. Maybe peace ain't losing the scar. Maybe growth is hearing our old song and staying exactly where you are. So I breathe between repetitions. Let the past move through my veins. I don't need to kill the memory to become somebody it can't change. Buried beneath the base,
But it doesn't know me tonight.
I can remember what broke me.
Without surrendering my life.
Buried beneath the base.
Now the whisper doesn't feel so close.
I didn't erase the old pain.
I just stop.
Being its home. Turn the bass down. I can hear myself now. And for once, it's okay. They wanted the old version, the easy version, the quiet version,
I wanna go.
the version that needed approval. That version is gone. I used to care too much about what they would say. Changed my direction every time they looked away. I gave too much power to people in my life. Let their opinions become the voice in my mind. And one day I realized something was wrong. I was living my life trying to prove them wrong. I wasn't building my future, I was chasing their respect. And the more I chased approval, the more I lost myself, so I disappeared. Not from the world, from the version of me that needed the world. This monster from the ashes of my pain. Villain mode activated. Let the whole room shake. I was quiet for too long. Now I'm wide awake. I don't hate the people who walked out of my life. Some of them taught me how to survive. Some taught me boundaries. Some taught me pain. Some taught me never to become the same. I stopped calling every loss a tragedy. Sometimes losing people is how you finally become free. Sometimes the door closes because you stay too long. Sometimes the silence is where you find your song. So now I train
With a different kind of fire, not the fire of revenge. The fire of desire, the desire to become so strong in my own skin that I never again need permission to begin.
They can misunderstand me, they can call me change. They can say I'm too intense, I don't care. I paid for this strength. Villain mode activated. No more fear, no more waiting. I don't need your approval. hate every person in my way. I can have a heart and still have a boundary. I can forgive the past without letting it surround me. The villain in the mirror isn't evil, he's awake. He's the part of me that finally refused to break. He's the voice that says
enough
when I keep giving too much. He's the hand that pulls me up when life gets rough. He's not here to destroy, he's here to protect the future I was building from everything I had left. No more, no more, no more. I'm not who I was before. No more, no more, no more. I'm walking through the door. The world doesn't always understand a person who stops begging to be accepted. But that's okay. You were not born to be comfortable inside everybody else's expectations. Villain mode
activated.
No more fear,
No more waiting.
I don't need your approval.
I don't need your praise.
I built this monster from the ashes of my pain. Villain mode
Activated.
let the whole room shake.
I was quiet for too long.
Now I'm wide awake. They wanted to hold me. They should have shown up before I changed. After the pain, after the losses, after the nights you thought you would never survive, you are still here. After everything that tried to break me, after every person who walked away and left me empty, after every dream that died before it came true, after every time I asked myself what I was supposed to do, I'm still here. Not perfect, not untouched, not the same person I was before. The world became rough, but stronger in places nobody can see. And maybe that is what survival was meant to be. I lost a lot, I learned a lot, I fell hard, but I got up. After everything, I'm still standing. After everything, my heart is still demanding. I have been broken, I have been lost, but I paid the price and I know the cost. After everything, I'm still alive. After everything, I still rise. I remember the nights when I thought I couldn't continue, the days when the smallest problem felt impossible to move through. I remember feeling like everybody else was moving forward while I remained trapped in the same place. But life doesn't always show you progress while it is happening. Sometimes you are growing in ways you cannot recognize. Sometimes survival looks like simply getting through the day. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is refuse to disappear. After everything, I'm still standing. After everything, my heart is still demanding. I have been broken, I have been lost, but I paid the price and I know the cost. After everything, I'm still alive. After everything, I still rise. Still here, still breathing, still fighting, still seeking, still hungry, still alive. After everything, I still rise. After everything, I still rise. I no longer need to become the person I imagined when I was younger. That person didn't know what I would have to survive. Now I'm something different, something stronger, something more honest. I carry the scars without shame, I carry the lessons without regret. I carry the pain, but I do not let it control me. Every scar says you lived, every loss says you learned, every morning says you have another chance. Maybe the goal was never to become someone who never breaks. Maybe the goal was to become someone who knows how to rebuild again and again and again. After everything, I'm still standing. After everything, my heart is still demanding. I have been broken, I have been lost, but I paid the price and I know the cost. After everything, I'm still alive. After everything, I still rise. I lost, I learned, I fell, I burned, but after everything, I retain. I retain. After everything, I am still here. And as long as I am here, the fight continues. Everybody flexing. Nobody confessing. Everybody. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Everybody flexing. Nobody confessing. I remember when the homies started hustling, trying to feed families through illegal functioning. Fast cash looked totally in desperate conditions, especially when poverty become tradition. But every shortcut came with consequences. Funerals, prison walls, broken friendships. I watched the strongest dudes turn paranoid, watching over shoulders till their souls destroyed. That reality made me move different. Started seeing discipline as resistance. Now I train every night with aggression, trying to outlift inherited depression. Every heavy squat got meaning attached, like carrying all my failures on my back, then standing up anyway through suffering. That's what survival really look like, honestly. Broken teeth and gold chains, street lights shining through rain, dark hearts built from pain, still alive through the flames. Heavy kicks, deep bass, race tattooed on our face. Broken teeth and gold chains, still trapped inside the game. I used to think emotions made you weaker. That's what older men preach through liquor, but hiding pain nearly buried me alive. Turned my relationships toxic over time. I couldn't communicate without anger, couldn't love without expecting danger. Every compliment felt suspicious, every good moment felt temporary. Then one day my little nephew asked,
Why you always look so sad?
that question hit deeper than a breakdown, made me finally put the bottle down. Started journaling after workouts nightly, started praying quietly despite anxiety. Started learning masculinity ain't violence, sometimes strength look like emotional honesty.
Souls in designer clothes,
Still carrying wounds nobody knows. Teeth and gold chains, street lights shining through rain, dark hearts built from pain, still alive through the flames. Heavy kicks, deep bass, race tattooed on our face. Broken teeth and gold chains, still trapped inside the game. Some people flex success, some people survive nightmares. There is no applause in here, no crowd for your suffering. Pain does not make you special. What you do with it might. I used to glorify the struggle, wore exhaustion like a chain. Thought the deeper that I suffer, more legitimate the gain. I would tell the word I'm grinding while my health began to feel like destruction was a trophy and collapse could never tell. No applause in hell, nobody cheers when you burn. Nobody gives you medals for the lessons you refuse to learn. Being busy is not purpose, being tired is not a crown. You can run 10,000 miles and still be running yourself down. I had 3 jobs, 2 side plans, and a workout every day. Slept 4 hours, lived on caffeine, pushed the worry ones away. When my mother said you're fading, I just called a negative. Till I woke beside a hospital machine that made me loud. The doctors spoke of stressing hard, asleep in long-term costs. I heard only one clear sentence, you were closer than you thought. All the hustle thing quotations suddenly became absurd, because death does not care how many people saw your work. No applause in hell, no reward for breaking down. No one celebrates a warrior who destroyed himself for crowns. No applause in hell, so I changed the road I chose. I will work with real ambition, but I live to see it grow. Returning to the gym was different, every number had declined at first. Shame arrived like thunder, saying weakness was a crime. But the body was recovering, not betraying my command. And humility required me to respect where I now stand. I used lighter resistance, walked instead of always ran. Took the doctor's clear instructions as a discipline. New plan, the old ego kept on whispering. Showed them who you used to be, but the wiser voice replied, the only goal is leaving healthy. There were young men lifting wildly, filming every whiskey set. For a moment I remember the addiction to respect. And I saw my mother's expression in the hospital that night. And I chose a safer movement, chose a longer kind of life. Ambition is not evil, neither is a fierce routine. But a mission must include the one who operates the machine. I am not a disposable tool, built only to produce. I can chase a greater future without tightening every noose. No applause in hell, no reward for breaking down. No one celebrates a warrior who destroyed himself for crowns. No applause in hell, so I changed the road I chose. I will work with real ambition, but I'll live to see it grow. Work hard, sleep deep, keep the promises you need. Push far, recover, give the body what it needs. No fame, no wealth can replace a living breath. Build strong, build wise, don't confuse your drive with death. Months have passed, my heart is steady, strength returning piece by piece. I no longer hear the rest of your surrender or defeat. I have breakfast with my mother every Sunday around 10. She still asks me if I'm sleeping, I say yes and make a grin. The business moves more slowly, but the quality improved, because the clear and rested mind makes more intelligent moves. I earn less than my fantasy, but more than I can spend. And I recognize the people who are family and friends. Tonight beneath the knee, and I complete a measure set. Nothing reckless, nothing viral, nothing I will soon regret. No applause around the platform, but I do not need the sound. Being alive to train tomorrow is the strongest prize I found. No applause in hell, and no shame in choosing health. I no longer trade my heartbeat for the image of success. No applause in hell, so I listen when life speaks. A warrior is not weaker when he chooses how to breathe. Pain does not make you special. Exhaustion is not proof. I step back from the fire and return to what was true. Moved into my mind, changed the lives. Filled every room. Never paid $1, still acted like it owned the place. Yeah. Pain pays no rent, but I gave it every room. Let it sleep inside the bedroom. Let it eat beneath the moon. Let it answer every phone call. Let it speak through every fight. Let it rearrange the furniture and keep me up at night. I treated grief like royalty. guilty. Served resentment on the plate. Gave my trauma full permission to determine every fate. Was somebody offer kindness, pain would whisper it's a trap. When the door became available, pain would say you'll just collapse. Years went by, the house grew darker, windows covered by defense. Every person had to prove themselves against a no defense. But nobody could succeed because the rules were never clear. They were paying for the damage done by people nowhere near. Then one night inside the gym, I heard a janitor complaining about a tenant who stopped paying but refused to leave again. The words became a mirror when I laughed beneath my breath. I had let my older suffering claim possession of my chest.
Pain pays no rent,
so it cannot on my mind.
it may visit without warning,
But it will not live inside.
pain pays no rent.
I am changing every key
I cannot know what has hurt me.
without giving it to me. Eviction is a process, not a slogan on the wall. Pain returns with legal arguments and memories that call it says without me you were careless. I'm the reason you survive, but awareness is not misery. I don't need the hurt to thrive, so I make new house rules. Anger does not choose the meal. Fear cannot cancel every plan because the danger might be real. Shame cannot enter bathrooms when I'm looking in the glass. Grief can sit inside the living room, but grief must let me pass. I train like I am cleaning every corner of the place. Roast for pulling dusty sorrow presses open in the space that live carrying no boxes from the basement of the mind and deciding what is useful and what must be left behind. Some memories remain framed because they made me who I am. Some belong inside the garbage, not preserve the sacred plans. Healing is not empty rooms with no emotion on the shelf. It is choosing what can enter and respecting your own health.
Pain pays no rent,
So it cannot on my mind,
it may visit without warning,
but it will not live inside.
pain pays no rent.
I am changing every key
I cannot know what has hurt me.
without giving it to me.
Change the locks, open blinds, let the daylight reach the mind. Clear the hall, sweep the floor, pain does not command the door. Keep the lesson, lose the change. You can own your home again.
I begin inviting people who have demonstrated care, not the ones who only enter when they need a place to share. Trust is given in small portions, tested slowly over time. A healthy home has boundaries, but it does not hate the light. There are evenings, pain still knocks with an old photograph in hand. I don't fight it, don't surrender, I just tell it where to stand. You may speak for 20 minutes, then I have a life to lead. It goes quieter when structure stops supplying what it needs. Tonight I finish training, step outside into the rain. For the first time in a long while, I don't carry every pain. The house inside feels warmer, there is music in the room. Pain may visit, but no longer gets to choose what flowers bloom.
Pain pays no rent,
I have signed my name in full.
I reclaim the rooms of purpose.
That the darkness tried to rule.
Pain pays no rent,
Still I treat its wounds with care,
but the future owns a building.
and the light is living there. I ain't changed all the locks once, but the keys were always mine. Tonight I took possession of the rooms inside my mind. This is not a game. This is not a phase. This is the price if you want the life. You have to become the person who can carry it. I was not born with everything I wanted. I was not handed the strength I needed. I had to build it piece by piece, rep by rep, day by day. I learned early that nobody was coming to do the work for me. Nobody was coming to save my future. Nobody was coming to carry my weight. So I carried it myself, even when my hands shook, even when my mind broke. Even when every step felt like a mistake, I kept moving. The war is not outside, the war is inside. Every morning I choose which version of me survive. I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender, I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war, built for the test. When the world gets heavy, give it my best. me to life without obstacles. Obstacles train me. Every setback gave me another lesson. Every failure gave me another weapon. Every person who doubted me gave me another reason to stop doubting myself. I don't train because life is easy. I train because life is not. I train for the moments when everything goes wrong, for the days when the plan disappears, for the moments when I have to become stronger than my feelings. I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender. I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war, built for the test. When the world gets heavy, I give it my best. There were times when I questioned the journey, times when I wondered if it was worth the price, the sacrifices, the lonely mornings, the missed opportunities, the nights when everyone else was resting and I was still fighting. But then I remember why I started. I didn't start because it was easy. I started because I was tired of becoming the same person every year. Tired of saying one day, tired of watching my potential become regret. So I chose the war, not because I love pain, because I love what pain can create when I refuse to run. Bring the weight, bring the pain, bring the storm. I'll remain. One more rep, one more round. I will never back down. The war is not about destroying yourself. It is about destroying the limits that were placed inside your mind. It is about becoming strong enough to carry the future you keep dreaming about. I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender. I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war, built for the test. When the world gets heavy, I give it my best. I was built, I was born, I was made to move forward. The war is here. The weight is ready. So am I. Got memory. Hey. And so do muscles. Hey. I remember sleeping on the same mattress, listen to my parents scream through bad habits. Glass breaking somewhere around midnight, blue lights dancing through the blinds outside. I swore as a kid I'd escape that fate, but trauma got ways to infiltrate. Now I got my father's anger in my bloodstream, mixed with my mama's silent self-esteem. That's why I train like I'm running from hell. Every workout another untold farewell. Bar loaded heavy with emotional debt, still carrying pain I never addressed. Women say I got emotionally colder. Truth is life force survival on my shoulders. Every heartbreak turned my chest more frozen. Every betrayal left another scar open. Blackout muscle memory, pain carved deep inside of me. Still flexing through anxiety, still lifting through insanity. Heavy bass and dark smoke, broken hearts don't heal slow. Blackout muscle memory, still alive, barely breathing. Barely breathing. It was nice, I drove aimless for hours, thinking maybe silence had hidden powers. No destination, no real purpose, just exhaustion buried underneath the surface. Then I found the gym during winter season, started lifting weights without knowing reasons. But little by little the iron taught me pain can build or completely rot me. Now I see warriors in every corner, single mothers, addicts, ex-soldiers. Everybody here trying to save themselves through heavy breathing and private hells. That's why I nod when strangers walk in. You never know what war they battling. Sometimes survival deserves respect, even if the whole world forgets. Sweat on the floor, 11 a.m. Only one treadmill still running. Everybody left hours ago, but I'm still here moving slow. Trying to sweat out memories, trying to breathe through anxiety. The gym lights flicker overhead, while old conversations fill my head. Things I should've said years ago, people I should've never let go. I carried emotional baggage heavy, like sadness became part of my identity. Every relationship turned complicated, because trauma kept me isolated. I wanted love but feared attachment, wanted peace but chased distraction. So I drowned myself in nightlife, till exhaustion finally changed my life. One night, I looked around this gym and saw reflections of myself in them. Lonely souls training through heartbreak, trying to survive mistakes they can't erase. The realization hit my spirit deeply, made me feel less empty, like suffering connected people, more honestly than ego ever could. Last man training, still emotionally aching. Every place cold sweat, still drowning in regret. Dark nights, no sleep, still sick as buried deep. Last man training, still surviving painfully. Now every workout got sacred meaning, not aesthetics, emotional healing. Every set till failure remind me, pain don't automatically define me. I can still grow, despite damage, still find peace. Through the madness, still rebuild. Trust slowly, even after life control me. I started calling old friends again, started forgiving myself gradually, started understanding strength deeper, not loud violence or fake demeanor. Real strength is accountability, facing your own toxicity and changing even when it hurts, because healing require work. I still got nights, depression whispers, still got scars beneath the surface, still fear becoming my father when pressure hit harder. But now I face those fears directly, instead of letting them consume me. And every baseline through the darkness feel like proof I'm still fired. West side skies turning blood red slow, still nowhere else to go. Last man training, still emotionally aching. Every base cold sweat, still drowning in regret. Dark nights, no sleep, still sick as buried deep. Last man training, still surviving painfully, still lifting through exhaustion, still breathing through destruction. Sometimes survival look lonely, but lonely doesn't mean defeated. There is nobody here to impress, nobody here to blame, nobody here to save you. Only the mirror, only the weight, only the truth. 2 in the morning, lock clicking behind me. Cold room, dim glow, old demons trying to find me. Reflection in the glass, got a question in the stare. Are you really getting stronger or just hiding in here? Maybe both, I admit it, I ain't running from the fact. I came to build a future and to outrun the past. I came with all the words that I swallowed for years, all the rage I concealed, all the unshed tears. I remember being told I would never become anything but another lost soul on the run. I remember every door shutting hard in my face, every person who left when I fell from grace. Now the dumbbells move slow, like moons through space. Veins rise in my arms, sweat runs down my face. No witness but the mirror, no judge but the grind. No enemy more dangerous than the doubt in my mind. Tell me, who are you? When the music fades, who are you? When nobody stays, who are you? When the body says no, do you drop that weight? Or give your spirit control? No witness but the mirror, no mercy but the still, no lies beneath the blue light, only everything I feel. No witness but the mirror, as the old me disappears. I don't need the world to see me, I just need to face my fears. I had love in my hands, watched it turn into dust. Had brothers at my table, watched them poison the trust. Had plans for forever, but forever moved on. Now I train in the hours when the hopeful are gone. There's a strange kind of peace when the city goes mute, when the truth gets louder and the excuses lose. I can hear every failure like a drum in the dark, but I use every sound just to sharpen the spark. Deadlift from the floor, spine straight, eyes forward like pulling my soul from a place that got cornered. Every inch feels heavy, every second feels long, but pain has no power when the purpose is strong. I'm not trying to be fearless, fear keeps me awake. I'm just learning to move when my hands start to shake. That's the difference between who I was and who I am. I don't wait for confidence, I follow the plan. No witness but the mirror,
No mercy but the steel,
no lies beneath the blue light.
only everything I feel.
No witness but the mirror,
As the old me disappears.
I don't need the world to see me,
I just need to face my fear.
Mirror, mirror, tell me true. How much pain is left to use? How much anger can I shake? How much weakness can I break? Mirror, mirror, watch me bleed. Not from wounds but from the need to become the man I swore I would be behind. My reflection ain't smiling but it finally looks proud. No celebration needed, no cheering from a crowd. Just a slight change in posture, something calm in the eyes. Like a man who stopped begging for a reason to rise. I know tomorrow might hurt, I know loss may return. I know bridges still collapse and old memories still burn. But tonight I kept my word and that matters to me. Discipline is the lock and the pain is the key. When I leave, all the neon will fade from my skin, but the fight that I want will keep breathing within. No medal on my chest, no headline, no prize, just the silence of a man who no longer tells lies. No witness but the mirror,
No mercy but the steel,
no lies beneath the blue light.
only everything I feel.
No witness but the mirror,
Now the message is clear.
I became my own protector
When nobody else was here.
Only the mirror, only the weight, only the promise that I refuse to break.
In the morning, the hour when regret gets loud, the hour when old memories knock. Tonight, I let them in, then I make them watch me rise. No traffic, just rain on the glass. Every drop like a second falling out of the past. I can hear my own breathing in the empty machine, like a wounded old engine trying hard to run clean. I came here from a room where the curtains stayed closed, where I slept through the day so my shame wouldn't show. Where the bottles knew my hand and the floor knew my knees, where I asked for a reason and heard nothing but me. I had dreams in the box under clothes I outgrew. Had a picture of a man I was supposed to turn into, but the years kept moving while I stayed in one place, till I barely recognized the surrender on my face. Then one night in the mirror I saw something remain, not confidence or courage, just a spark under pain. It said, you're not finished, though you feel like the dead. So I laced up my shoes and followed where it led. Now the kick drum is slow, heavy smoke in the beat. Every step through the doorway puts a pulse on my feet. I don't know if it's healing, but I know it is true. Every night that I train, I come back into view.
This is my 3 a.m. resurrection. No choir, no holy light, just a broken man rebuilding in the middle of the night. This is my 3 a.m. resurrection. Every breath becomes a vow. I could not save the man I was, but I can save the man I am now.
I begin with the bar, empty waist, steady form like the silence before before the arrival of a storm. Then I had every memory, every face, every loss, till the steel starts to bend with the weight of the cost. There's the friend who disappeared when my money ran thin. There's the woman I love, but I couldn't let in. There's the father whose voice still lives deep in my head, saying stand like a man, though the man is now dead. There's the fear of becoming all the things that I hate. There's the time that I wasted while blaming my fate. There's the guilt of surviving when others did not. There's the anger I carry, that time never stopped. I put all of it high on my shoulders tonight. Take one breath, brace my core, keep my vision upright. Go down in the darkness where the old self waits. Then I drive through my heels and I rise with the weight. Not clean, not perfect, not free from the ache, but alive in a way no disaster can fake. Every rep is a heartbeat, returning the sound. Every set is a grave that I climb from the ground.
3 a.m. resurrection, no choir, no holy light. Just a broken man rebuilding in the middle of the night. This is my 3 a.m. resurrection. Every breath becomes a vow. I could not save the man I was, but I can save the man I am now.
Rise slow, breathe deep. Oh, ghost, don't sleep. Heart cold, hands torn. Night dies, man reborn. Rise slow, stand straight. No fear, more weight. I used to think redemption came with someone's embrace. Someone saying they forgave me, wiping dirt from my face. But forgiveness from others never quiet in my mind, till I learned self-respect is a thing you have to grind. It's not words in the journal, not a quote on the screen. It is showing up exhausted and still keeping clean. It is leaving what destroys you, though it feels like your home. It is choosing honest silence over love that is wrong. It is eating for tomorrow, it is sleeping on time. It is refusing to romanticize your own decline. It is facing your reflection with no mask, no disguise, and becoming someone worthy of the life in his eyes. The gym won't solve everything, but the ritual can. Teach a shattered nervous system how to trust its own hands, how to follow one decision to the end of the line, how to turn one disciplined hour into a disciplined life.
I forgive the nights I wasted, I forgive the roads I ran, I forgive the frightened child still hiding in the man. I forgive the empty promises, I forgive the doors I closed. But forgiveness is not weakness, it is dropping useless loads. So I leave them on the floor now. Every chain I used to drag, I don't need to carry sorrow, just to prove I had it back. This is my 3 a.m. resurrection.
Hear the plates and cables ring.
Hear the plates and cables ring.
Every scar that tried to end me,
build the strength with which I sing. This is my 3 a.m. resurrection.
no one came to pull me through, so I reached into the darkness and I found somebody new. 4 a.m. rain getting lighter. The city's still asleep, but somewhere under neon, a dead dream. Learn to breathe.
Everybody celebrates the spotlight. Nobody celebrates the sacrifice. This is for the people working while the world sleeps. The city looks different after midnight. The roads get quieter, the lights feel colder, and somehow the truth becomes easier to hear. Maybe because distractions finally disappear. Maybe because when nobody's watching, you stop performing and start becoming. I see truck drivers grabbing coffee before sunrise, nurses finishing 12-hour shifts, security guards fighting exhaustion, single parents working 2 jobs. And I realize the strongest people are rarely the loudest. They're usually too busy carrying responsibilities to waste time talking about them. I think about that every time I walk through these gym doors, because greatness isn't built in perfect conditions, it's built in inconvenient ones. Built when you're tired, built when you're stressed, built when every excuse in the
the world sounds reasonable. And you still show up. We're the kings of the graveyard shift. Built from pressure, built to live while the world sleeps. We create the future that refuses to wait. We're the kings of the graveyard shift. No shortcuts, no counterfeit. Just sweat, just pain, just discipline. Again and again, again and again. I've watched dreams die because people waited for motivation. I watched potential disappear because comfort felt safer. I watched talented people quit while average people stay consistent. Inconsistency won every single time. That's why I stopped chasing inspiration and started chasing standards. Because standards don't care about emotion. Standards don't care about weather. Standards don't care if life feels unfair. Standards simply ask, who are you when things get difficult? The baseline growls through the speakers. The air smells like effort and ambition. The floor is covered with evidence. Evidence that change is possible if you're willing to pay the price. And the price is always the same. Patience, sacrifice, discipline, time. The night belongs to dreamers, but it rewards workers. We're the kings of the graveyard shift. Built from pressure, built to live while the world sleeps. We create the future that refuses to wait. We're the kings of the graveyard shift. No shortcuts, no counterfeit. Just sweat, just pain, just discipline. Again and again, again and again. Another night, another step closer.
Silence can be peaceful. Silence can be wise. Silence can become a way when truth is trapped inside.
Heavy is the silence when your family never speaks. When the grief sits at the table but no one amidst it eats. My mother lost a sister, father lost his closest friend. Still we talked about the weather, let the buried sorrow bend. I learned young to change the subject when emotion filled the room. Learned to laugh at every wound and let the distance slowly bloom. So when love asked me for honesty, I did not have the words. I could carry heavy furniture, but feelings felt absurd. My partner said I'm lonely even when you're next to me. I replied by doing errands, fixing everything I see. I thought service was sufficient, thought provision proved her heart. But the person can feel abandoned while you're playing your own part. She didn't need solutions, she just wanted me to stay without minimizing worry or explaining it away. But silence was my language and avoidance was my shield. So the relationship was bleeding from the truths I wouldn't feel. Heavy is the silence,
Heavier than plates of steel.
you can lift 1,000 kilos.
Still be frightened by what's real.
Heavy is the silence,
When the heart cannot confess.
there is courage in expression.
There is power in tenderness.
I came into the midnight gym, loaded every side with pain. Tried to deadlift all the feelings like I always have before. But the weight would not release me and my lower back felt tight. Something in my body warning, you can't lift this one tonight. I sat down against the platform, open messages unread. There were paragraphs from someone trying hard to reach my head. Instead of typing I'm okay or making promises too fast, I go, I'm scared to speak because of how I learned to pass. My hands shook above the screen as if confession was a threat. Then I added, I still love you, I don't want this to end yet. No dramatic transformation, no immediate reply. Just a small act of exposure underneath the midnight sky. 10 minutes later came the answer, thank you for being true. We can learn a different language, but the work belongs to two. I read it 3 more times and felt the shoulders lose their load. Some weights are only lifted when another shares the road.
Silence, heavier than plates of steel.
You can lift 1,000 kilos.
Still be frightened by what's real.
Heavy is the silence,
When the heart cannot confess.
there is courage in expression.
There is power in tenderness.
Say I'm hurt, say I'm scared, say I need to know you're there.
Say I'm wrong,
say I care.
Say the words you never share. Strength is not a lockjaw. Strength is not the hidden cry.
Sometimes strength is conversation
before another love can die. We found counseling on Tuesday, something father would have mocked. At first every open question made my whole expression locked, but the therapist was patient, let the quiet take its shape. Never forced a sudden answer, never called my fear escape. Over time I found the language underneath the heavy stone. Grief, rejection, shame and worry, each one finally got known. When you name the thing that haunts you, it becomes a thing you face. Not a fog around your future or a curse upon the place. And now I train with a lot of weight, breathe deeply through the set. My relationship is healing, though the work is not done yet. I call my mother after, ask about her sister's death. For the first time she describes it and then cries into her breath. I do not try to fix it, do not tell her to be strong. I just stay beside the silence till the silence feels less wrong. The family line is changing and the phone call after 4. What was heavy for generations does not own us anymore. Heavy was the silence
till we gave the pain a name.
Now the truth can enter softly
without setting love in flames.
Heavy was the silence,
but expression made it less.
I am learning that a strong man
can be open and be blessed. Silence can be peaceful, but truth must have a door.
Tonight I spoke into the darkness,
and I carried it no more.
Run faster. Heartbeat sound like gunfire. Another night, trying to outrun the past. I used to think survival meant staying numb. That's how the neighborhood raised us young. Never cry, never fold, never trust too much. Even when loneliness cut deep enough. Mama worked light with swollen hands, trying to hold together broken plans. Daddy vanished somewhere inside pride, leaving silence sitting by my side. So I grew up emotionally defensive, turned every weakness into aggression. Couldn't accept love without suspicion, couldn't sleep without bad visions. Now every treadmill session after midnight feel like fighting invisible fist fights against old memories still breathing, against pain that never stopped feeding. The city outside smell like wet concrete, liquor stores glowing under dim street heat. Sirens echo through apartment walls while exhausted souls ignore missed calls. And somewhere inside the chaos I found discipline through loss, found purpose underneath pressure, found strength through ugly weather. Bloodshot cardio,
Still running from the ghosts,
heavy bass through my chest.
try and survive the stress.
Dark nights, hard pain.
Sweat falling like rain,
Bloodshot cardio.
still fighting for my soul.
I lost years drowning in distractions, using anger as emotional reaction. To one night my reflection looked unfamiliar, like pain itself stood in the mirror. That moment shook my whole spirit, made me realize I was disappearing. So I stopped pretending I was fine and finally faced my mind. Now every rep got meaning attached, every deep breath feel earned back. The gym became emotional surgery, cutting trauma out of me gradually, and every stranger lifting beside me looked like they fighting silently. A father stressed from overdue bills, a young kid learning how healing feels. That perspective changed my mentality, made compassion stronger than vanity. Now I respect the quiet fighters more than loud fake survivors. And every time the baseline explode, I feel pressure leave from my soul, like the darkness losing control. One brutal set at a time, slowly.
Late night, sweat under neon skies.
Still too stubborn to die. Bloodshot cardio,
Still running from the ghosts,
heavy bass through my chest.
try and survive the stress.
Dark nights, hard pain. shot cardio.
Still fighting for my soul.
Still breathing through exhaustion. Still alive through destruction. The body gets stronger first. The soul takes longer. Real kings don't need permission. They don't need a crowd. They don't need a crown. Hey, Bill. Yeah. Hey, Bill. Yeah. They chased attention, I chased improvement. They counted followers, I counted movement. Every sunrise was another opportunity to become harder than yesterday's version of me. Every morning I woke up with a choice: stay inside the comfort or listen to the voice. The voice that said, you know you can do more. The voice that kept knocking on the locked door. I had dreams in my chest and fear in my head. I had plans for tomorrow but wasted the day instead. I wanted the result, I wanted the fame, I wanted the crown, I wanted the name. But I didn't understand what the crown would cost. I wanted to win without accepting the loss. Money comes, money goes, respect grows where discipline flows. You can fake confidence, you can fake the smile, but you cannot fake the work for a long while. I'm a king without a crown. I built my throne from the ground. No handouts, no mercy, only hunger living inside of me. I don't need a golden chain, I don't need a famous name. I built my kingdom from the days when nobody knew my name. Failure visited me more times than success, but failure never stayed forever. It simply asked,
Will you quit?
every time I answered not today. Every time the darkness came, I found another way. I learned that discipline is not a feeling. It is showing up when the feeling is missing. It is doing the work when the body says no. It is walking through the storm when the cold winds blow. It is staying in the room when the pressure gets high. It is looking at the fear and refusing to hide. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be fast. I just need to become better than my past. One breath, one breath, one day, one choice. Sometimes the smallest decision can become the loudest voice. I'm a king without a crown. I built my throne from the ground. No handouts, no mercy, only hunger living inside of me. When they looked away, I kept my name. When they doubted, I built the flame. I don't need their approval, I don't need their sound. I became a king without a crown. No crown, no throne, I built this on my own. No love, no fame, I built this from the pain. One more, one more, one more, one more, one more. Rise. The crown was never gold, it was character. It was the ability to keep your word when nobody else was there to hear it. It was the morning you wanted to stay in bed but got up anyway. It was the night you wanted to quit but finished anyway. That is what kings are made, not in the spotlight, in the silence. So let them talk, let them laugh, let them think they know my path. They didn't see the nights when I had to fight my mind. They didn't see the years I had to leave behind. They will see the body, they will see the strength. They will see the distance I created from the weakness. But they won't see the price, and that's alright. I never built this kingdom for their eyes. I'm a king without a crown. I built my throne from the ground. No handouts, no mercy, only hunger living inside of me. I don't need a golden chain, I don't need a famous name. I built my kingdom from the days when nobody knew my name. The crown was never gold, it was earned. Everybody wants to be admired. Very few people want to be forged, because being forged hurts. Being forged means losing comfort, losing certainty, losing the old version of yourself. But that's exactly where power is born. I wasn't built during easy seasons. I wasn't built when life was fair. I wasn't built when everything was working. I was built during uncertainty, during heartbreak, during rejection, during those years when it felt like everybody else had a map and I was walking blind. The darkness became a teacher, not because I wanted it to, but because I had no choice. And over time I learned darkness reveals character faster than success ever will, because success can hide weakness, but struggle exposes everything. Every insecurity, every fear, every excuse, every limitation. And once you see those things clearly, you finally have the opportunity to defeat them. Beat them, beat them, beat them, beat them. The dark didn't break me. The dark introduced me to myself. Built in the dark, forged in the rain. Strength wasn't given, it came through pain. Built in the dark, made through the fight. Now I carry fire into the night. The gym floor became my laboratory, a place where weaknesses were tested, a place where excuses stopped working, a place where progress required honesty, because iron doesn't lie. It tells you exactly where you stand and exactly what still needs work. That honesty changed my life. No more blaming circumstances, no more waiting for opportunities, no more expecting rescue. Just responsibility, just effort, just growth. The bass shakes through my chest like controlled rage. The sense swirl like memories of old battles, and every rep becomes a declaration that my future will not be decided by my past. The old version of me still exists somewhere, but he no longer drives a story. I survived the nights, I survived the doubt, I survived the storms, I survived myself, and now nothing feels impossible. Built in the dark, forged in the rain. Strength wasn't given, it came through pain. Built in the dark, made through the fight. Now I carry fire into the night. The darkness created me. Now the darkness fears me. Midnight hanging from the neon signs. Cold air drifting through the city lines. Another night, another silent war. Same old gym, same iron floor. Nobody waiting by the door. Nobody asking what I'm fighting for. Just the sound of plates and distant rain, and all the ghosts I cannot explain. Yeah, I remember being younger, thinking pain would disappear someday. Thinking time could fix the damage, thinking life would find a way. But the years kept moving faster. People came and disappeared. Some became forgotten memories, some became my deepest fears. Yeah. Every promise left unfinished, every scar became a mark. Yeah. Every lesson learned the hard way, built a fire inside the dark. Yeah. Now I walk these empty hallways with a focus carved from stone. Yeah. Because some went through the struggle, I learned how to stand alone. Every breathing, slow heartbeat, every setback beneath my feet, every pressure, cold control. The darkness never owned my soul. I live for the nights nobody knows about, the battles nobody talks about. I live for the version of me that almost gave up completely. Heavy bass beneath the sky, old pain passing slowly by, shadow discipline inside my veins, turn every loss into strength again. Yeah, the city sleeps while I keep moving, under lights that barely shine. Yeah, every rep another answer to the questions in my mind. What if failure was a teacher? What if heartbreak had a plan? What if every lonely evening helped create a stronger man? I stopped chasing easy comfort, I stopped needing their applause. Now the mission feels much bigger than approval ever was. The mirror shows a different person, not because the body changed, but because the mind survived everything that rearranged it. I live for the nights nobody knows about, the battles nobody talks about. I live for the version of me that almost gave up completely. Heavy bass beneath the sky, old pain passing slowly by, shadow discipline inside my veins, turning every loss into strength again. Rain outside the window, bass inside my chest. Every year another chapter, every chapter another test. Some people run from darkness, some people learn its name. Some people break beneath the pressure, some people use the flame. And if tomorrow never promises anything at all, I'd still show up, I'd still fight, I'd still answer every call. I live for the nights nobody knows about, the battles nobody talks about. Every scar became a reason, every season built a kingdom. Heavy bass beneath the sky, lone wolf spirit still alive, shadow discipline inside my veins, and I'll do it all again. The rain keeps falling, the city keeps sleeping, the iron keeps waiting, and so do I.
In the morning, gym lights buzzing like broken angels. Another lonely soul, chasing peace through pain. Survival got celebrated, where broken men raised sons emotionally amputated. Nobody hug, nobody talk feelings, we just learned how to hide all the bleeding. Uncle used to say real men stay silent, then drink himself numb every night in violence. I watched that poison spread through generations, pain inherited like family traditions. Now I'm 20 gate with insomnia visions, heart full of scars and tunnel ambition. Every dumbbell remind me of old pressure, every reflection exposed hidden measures. I still hear my ex say I became distant, but trauma make intimacy feel suspicious. So I train till my chest feel electric, till my body shake from internal tension. Ghosts under the bench press, demons living in my headspace. Cold nights under red skies, still surviving through hard times. Push weight to the pain numb, run laps to the fear gone. Ghosts under the bench
for validation. Mothers praying while helicopters circle. Everybody carrying invisible burdens, and me turn rage into obsession. Use discipline to fight depression. Every step became spiritual warfare. Try and rebuild the soul hiding in there. People think muscles equal confidence. Truth is somebody's built from suffering. I ain't strong because life was easy. I'm strong because the darkness tried to eat me. Now the bass hit heavy like provision. 808 heartbeat through the cement. Sweat dripping slow off my tattoos. Like trauma finally leaking out too.
Street lights flicker, palm trees sway. Another lost soul, trying to escape. Ghosts under the bench press. Demons living in my headspace. Cold nights under red skies. Still surviving through hard times. Push weight to the pain numb. Run laps to the fear gone. Ghosts under the bench press. Express.
Still breathing through darkness. No peace, only progress. No healing, without pressure.
Neon lights bleed through broken sky.
In that train where silence never dies.
This is underground neon war. We don't sleep, we don't restore. Every scar is a battle scar. We rise again, then we want more. I came from a place where hope was fake, where every dream was a risk to take. Every step felt like ground would break. Every smile was a mistake. I learned to survive on empty streets, where hunger talks and anger eats, where every corner hides defeat, and every heart forgets its beat. Now I train where the lights don't shine, but I feel more alive each time. Every rep rewrites my spine. Every pain becomes design. I used to run from who I was. Now I be coming because every failure was a cause to rebuild my broken laws. I don't need love, I need control. I turn the gym into my soul. Every lift makes me whole, even when it takes its toll. The city screams, but I don't care. I breathe in smoke, I breathe despair. Turn it into strength I wear. Like armor nobody can tear. I don't fear what's in my past, because I built something that lasts. Every shadow I contrast with the iron I amass. Underground neon war. We don't sleep, we don't restore. Every scar is a battle scar. We rise again, then we want more. The streets were the scripture. I was raised by emotionally damaged men who thought anger made you significant. Nobody talked about depression, we just buried it under regression. So I inherited that mentality, turned pain into brutality. Couldn't tell the difference honestly between survival and toxicity. I fought everybody, including myself. Sabotage love and mental health. Thought being cold meant strength, to isolation stretched endless. And somewhere between sleepless nights and gym sessions under dim lights, I realized rage kept me alive, but couldn't teach me how to thrive. That truth hit harder than barbells, like hearing my own spirit yell. So I started rebuilding slower, started valuing peace over power, started apologizing sincerely, started speaking more clearly, started understanding vulnerability. I actually take maturity. Raised built my religion, dark thoughts my condition. Heavy bass through my soul, still trying regain control. Cold nights, deep pain, truth. Every deadlift expose weakness. Every mirror shows secrets. And instead of running from reflection, I leaned into self-correction. Because eventually you realize pain repeater become your demise. I still got darkness living in me, still feel anxiety gripping me, still got moments anger rises like old instincts revisiting crisis. But now I choose response wisely instead of letting rage define me. That's growth where I'm from, not becoming what you came from. And every heavy baseline drop feel like my heartbeat refusing stop. Every brutal workout session feel like spiritual resurrection, not perfection, not glory. That's surviving another story, one disciplined breath at a time, through the chaos in my mind.
Going through the avenue,
Still becoming someone new. Rage built my religion, dark thoughts my condition.
heavy bass through my soul,
Still trying to regain control.
cold nights, deep pain,
Still dancing through the rain.
rage built my religion,
Still chasing redemption.
still healing through resistance, still praying through persistence. Pain may shape your beliefs,
But it doesn't have to own your future. You know what's heavier than iron? Not the barbell, not the plates. It's carrying years of things you never said. Let's go. There were nights when I sat inside my car long after work was over, engine off, radio low, staring through the windshield, wondering if life was supposed to feel this heavy. I remember watching people online celebrating victories, buying houses, starting families, building businesses, while I was sitting there trying to convince myself that surviving another week was enough. And maybe that's the part nobody talks about, the gap between where you are and where you dream of being, the distance that feels impossible when you're standing still, the loneliness of trying to become somebody different while everyone around you stays the same. I carry conversations that never happened, apologies that never arrived, questions that never got answered. And every year those things got heavier, not because they mattered more, but because I never put them down. So I started coming here, midnight session, dark rooms, cold steel, cause the gym never asked me to explain my pain, it simply handed me weight. So show me what you're capable of carrying. No sympathy, no excuses, no audience, just pressure and pressure reveals everything. The weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises I never broke, the weight of every word I never spoke. But I carry it, I carry it, I carry it still. Because some burdens don't destroy you, they build your will. Everywhere feels like a conversation with my former self, the version that was scared to take chances, the version that kept waiting for permission, the version that thought confidence came before action, when the truth was exactly the opposite. Confidence was built one uncomfortable decision at a time, one terrifying risk after another, one failure after another, until eventually fear stopped being the enemy and became part of the process. I remember being underestimated, being overlooked, being forgotten in rooms where I knew I belonged, and at the time it hurt, but now I understand. Rejection was training, silence was training, struggle was training. Everything that felt unfair was secretly preparing me for responsibilities I wasn't ready to carry back then. The bass shakes the walls, the kick drum pounds like an angry heartbeat, and suddenly all those years of frustration become fuel instead of change. Nobody saved me, nobody came, nobody fought my battles, nobody carried my pain. But maybe that's why I'm stronger now. The weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises
is heavy, but regret is heavier.
No mercy tonight. No sympathy. Only pressure. Only survival. Steel play slam like gunshots. Heart racing at 115. Dark smoke crawling through the gym lights. Everybody breathing like war prisoners. Villain mode activated. Stopped asking life for fairness. The streets taught me harshness. Every broken promise built another layer. Every betrayal made my soul colder. Now I move through the city cautious, like danger. Live inside every corner. Young demons under neon signs, trying to survive their own minds. Mama prayed while bills stack higher. Daddy disappeared inside fire. And me, I learned discipline through suffering. Turn rage into fuel for something. Now every late night workout session feel like psychological warfare against the weak version of myself that almost collapsed under pressure. Adrenaline flooding my bloodstream. Dark thoughts screaming through the baseline. No fear, no surrender. Villain cardio season. No love, no grieving. Heavy bass, war drums. Still marching through the slums. Dark rage, black smoke. Still carry no hope. Villain cardio season. Pain became the reason.
The gym after midnight feel apocalyptic. Broken souls moving robotic. Everybody here fighting invisible wars, dragging emotional scars across floors. I see heartbreak in exhausted eyes. See survival underneath fake pride. And honestly that reflection hurt, cause I know exactly how it worked. I used to numb myself with liquor, try silence memories quicker. But trauma don't disappear easy. It just waits till life get heavy. So now I train till my vision blur, till my lungs burn and muscles hurt. Because physical pain temporary, unlike emotional cemeteries.
Every brutal bass drop violent. Feel like my spirit starting riots. Against depression, against collapse, against every memory coming back. And when the final set get ugly, that's when discipline truly reveal itself. Anybody can flex for attention. Not everybody survive tension.
Cold steel, bloodshot eyes, heavy breathing, synchronized. Villains built from broken homes, still surviving all alone.
Villain cardio season. No love, no grieving.
Heavy bass, war drums.
Still marching through the slums.
Dark rage, black smoke.
Still carrying no hope.
Villain cardio season.
Pain became the reason. Still breathing through destruction. Still alive through corruption.
The world created monsters.
The gym taught them discipline. Another midnight session. Another war. Nobody sees. My city told me trust carefully, because love disappeared unexpectedly. One day a circle full of laughter, next day funerals and disaster. I seen ambition die in alleyways, seen addiction steal entire families away. That's why I move with permanent caution, like happiness itself got expiration. I used to numb myself every weekend, liquor mixed with unresolved resentment. Tried acting tough to avoid reflection, but fake strength only deep in depression. Then I found the gym during rock bottom, chest heavy, eyes hollow, so forgotten. First time touching weights, felt different, like pain finally met resistance.
Red eyes and iron dreams,
nothing really what it seems.
cold nights built this energy.
Darkness shaped my destiny.
Heavy bass, black skies,
Still surviving hard times.
red eyes and iron dreams.
Built
Cinematic and tragic, people compliment the body transformation, but never see the mental reconstruction. They don't see me crying in the car sometimes, or staring at old texts late at night. Don't see the childhood wound still bleeding underneath the gangster image I'm keeping. And maybe that's the curse of survival. You become functional while internally tribal. Still fighting ghosts from another decade, still carrying words that emotionally cut deep. But I refuse to drown in bitterness. I'd rather turn pain into discipline, so every rap become a declaration that my trauma won't control my destination. Dark clouds over palm trees, heavy hearts still don't freeze. Red eyes and iron dreams, nothing really what it seems. Cold nights built this energy. Darkness shaped my destiny. Heavy bass, black skies, still surviving hard times. Red eyes and iron dreams, built from broken memories. Pain gave me depth, the gym gave me direction. Sometimes I feel dead already, but my body's still moving. I've been running for myself since adolescence, trying to outrun inherited depression. Daddy had rage, grandpa had addiction. Guess trauma traveled through bloodline traditions. I learned young, never just affection, cause love around me always came with tension. Broken plates, screaming through hallways, police lights flashing at the wrong place. Now I deadlift anger till my spine shake, bench press heartbreak till my arms break. Music loud enough to drown, overthinking. Sub bass hit like the Titanic sinking. Everybody see the physique, not the pressure. Success outside, don't erase in the weather. I still wake up with storms in my chest, still battle thoughts I never confess. Dead man, running laps again, still fighting wars underneath my skin. Cold sweat dripping on the rubber floor, lost soul knocking on heaven's door. Push harder, breathe slower, pain made me a lone soldier. Dead man, running laps tonight, try not to lose his mind. She left because I couldn't communicate. I only knew survival, not emotional language. Every time she cried, I shut down numb, like my father used to when the anger come. Now a ghost ride shotgun in silence while I train through emotional violence. Every shadow inside this gym remind me that loneliness move quietly, but quitting never fit my genetics. I'm too stubborn, too scarred, too kinetic, so I keep adding plates like vengeance. Sweat falling heavy with repentance. Maybe one day I forgive myself, maybe one day I'll ask for help. Till then it's midnight workouts alone, heavy bass shaking concrete bones. Dark West Coast skies, heavy red eyes, still alive somehow. Dead man, running laps again, still fighting wars underneath my skin. Cold sweat dripping on the rubber floor, lost soul knocking on heaven's door. Push harder, breathe slower, pain made me a lone soldier. Dead man, running laps tonight, trying not to lose his mind. Live, survive. Live, survive. Some families pass down wealth, mine pass down rage, pass down silence, pass down survival instincts.
emotionally. His father before moved the same way. Cold men shaped by survival and shame. Now I catch myself doing it too. Shutting down when emotions break through. That realization scared me deeply. Made me question who raised me completely. I carried anger like armor plate and used intimidation to high frustration. Thought aggression meant control somehow. Till loneliness finally broke me down. I lost real love through emotional distance. Lost good years through stubborn resistance. Then one night inside a brutal workout, everything inside finally poured out. The weights got heavier than usual. Like my soul became physical. Every deadlift felt like childhood trauma. Every bench press brought buried drama. I saw memories between each breath. Old arguments still living in my chest. Mama crying in the kitchen quietly while daddy disappeared for nights repeatedly. Cold sweat dripping on black rubber floors. 808 shaking emotional scars. Heavy breathing through the darkness. Trying not to become what raised me. The weight of bad blood.
Still pumping through us.
Dark nights.
Deep scars.
Trying to heal broken heart. Heavy drums.
No pain. Still fighting through the rain.
The weight of bad blood. Still drowning in the flood. I used to think my anger protected me. Truth is, it emotionally infected me. Made me suspicious of good intentions. Turned relationships into tension. Every disagreement felt like warfare. Every vulnerable moment brought fear. So I pushed away the people closest and acted surprised when loneliness exploded. My younger brother moved just like daddy. Same rage hidden underneath. Laughing and seeing that reflection hurt different. Like trauma copying itself instantly. That's when I knew I had to change. Before the cycle spread again. Before another generation inherited the same emotional imprisonment. So I started therapy secretly. Started writing thoughts instead of drinking heavily. Started sitting alone after workouts. Actually listening to what pain talked about. And slowly I begin understanding. Healing ain't dramatic or outstanding. Sometimes growth just look like restraint. Choosing peace instead of spreading pain.
Generational storms still rage, but maybe we can change.
Palm trees.
Palm trees swaying through cold winds.
Trying not to break again. Now every gym session feels ceremonial, like we building something ancestral. Trying to break cycles before they spread. Trying to kill demons before they replicate. And every drop of sweat on concrete feel like cleansing history out of me. Not completely, maybe never fully, but enough to stop becoming ugly. I call my mother more these days. Tell her I finally understand the pain. Tell her I know she did her best, even when life crushed her chest. And maybe forgiveness ain't forgetting. Maybe it's choosing not to keep bleeding. Maybe strength ain't domination. Maybe it's emotional transformation. The weight of bad blood.
Still pumping through us.
Dark nights.
Deep scars.
Trying to heal broken heart. Heavy drum.
Cold pain. Still fighting through the rain.
The weight of bad blood.
Still drowning in the flood.
Still healing family wounds. Still surviving toxic roots. Still learning peace slowly.
Healing your bloodline.
Might be the hardest workout of all.
Because some scars
Started before you were born. Everybody got a breaking point. Mine just learned how to lift weights. Everybody. I grew up where apologies never happened. Just slammed doors and emotional damage. Mama stayed quiet while the house got colder. Daddy carried rage like a fallen soldier. And me, I learned silence before communication. Learned survival before celebration. That's why even now with success around me, peace still feel unfamiliar somehow. I got homies buried younger than 30. Dreams covered in liquor and cemetery dirt. Girls I love got tired of my distance. Said my soul moved like prison fences. Maybe they right, maybe pain rewire me. Made my heart move cautiously and violently. But every night inside this iron jungle, I try rebuilding what life dismantled. Ashes in the way room. Dark smoke fill the whole room. Every scar still burning slow. Every wound still letting go. Push hard, breathe deep, lost souls, don't sleep. Ashes in the weight room, still alive through the doom. The baseline hit like unresolved grief. 808 shaking trauma out of me. I close my eyes during heavy deadlifts and see old versions of myself helpless. The broke teenager with self-hate habits. The angry man hiding panic attacks. The lonely soul driving nowhere nightly. Praying something inside survive quietly. Now discipline became my religion. Heavy reps became self-forgiveness. Every plate loaded on the barbell. Feel like pieces of personal hell in every set till failure. Remind me, pain can destroy you, redefine me. That's why I keep showing up exhausted, still searching for peace inside the conflict. Late night, hard rain, still lifting through pain, still breathing, still sane. Ashes in the weight room, dark smoke fill the whole room. Every scar still burning slow. Every wound still letting go. Push hard, breathe deep, lost souls, don't sleep. Ashes in the weight room, still alive through the doom. The strongest people you know usually survive the worst nights alone. Again and again and again. That's how survival looks sometimes. Every repetition feel personal tonight. Every movement soaked in no fights. The bass line dragging through the speakers slow. Like sorrow moving through my soul. I keep my hood low over tired eyes, trying to avoid my own reflection tonight. Because lately I barely recognize the man hidden behind the pride. I spent years pretending I was fearless, while secretly emotionally careless, pushing away everybody close before attachment exposed my ghost. That's what abandonment do to people. Turn love into something stressful. Now intimacy still feel dangerous, like happiness temporary for us. The city outside move cold and hollow. Another generation learning sorrow. Young boys raised by angry fathers. Young girls learning not to bother. And somewhere in that endless cycle, I almost lost myself entirely. Till midnight workouts gave me structure inside emotional disaster. Lonely repetitions of the damn. Still blood on my hands. Heavy bass, dark fall. Still praying to a God. Cold nights, deep scars. Still driving broken cars. Lonely repetitions of the damn. Still trying understand. The iron teach lessons brutally. No shortcuts through suffering, honestly. You either breathe through discomfort or let the pressure crush your heart. And maybe life works similar. Pain reveal your real character, especially when nobody watching, especially when your soul exhausted. I still got nights anxiety consume me. Still feel low trauma moving through me. Still hear my father's voice sometimes, like echoes trapped inside my mind. But now I don't let anger lead, don't let darkness completely feed. Now I sit with uncomfortable truth and slowly rebuild my youth. That healing process ugly though. No dramatic movie moments involved, just consistency through lonely nights. Still choosing not to lose the fight. Still showing up beneath neon lights. Still surviving in eternal fights. Still hoping one day peace feel real instead of something I can't feel.
Dark clouds hanging over downtown light.
Still surviving through the nights. Lonely repetitions of the damn. Still blood on my hands. Heavy bass, dark falls.
Still praying to a God.
Cold nights, deep scars.
Still driving broken cars.
Lonely repetitions of the damn.
Still trying, understand.
Still lifting through exhaustion. Still alive through destruction. Sometimes discipline is just refusing to completely fall apart.
Yeah. 2 a.m. in the city again. Cold still, tired lungs, still breathing, still running, still lifting that pain. I remember nights when the fridge stayed empty. Mama cried softly thinking God forgot the family outside. Smell like liquor and burnt concrete. Cypress singing lullabies all across my street. I was 15 with a heart full of static. Dreams getting buried underneath automatic habits. Homies all faded, eyes hollow like ghosts. Everybody talking loud but nobody got hope. Now I walk inside the gym like a war zone. Headphones blacked out, soul on airplane mode. Every blade on the bar feel like bad memories. Every rep bring revenge to my enemies. I ain't lifting for muscles, I'm lifting for survival. For the nights I almost disappeared from the cycle. For the kid in the mirror who hated this reflection. Now the pain turned gasoline inside my aggression.
Hands beating on the chrome bar. Heartbeat sounding like a cop car. Dark clouds hanging where the stars are. But I came too far.
No sleep for the wicked tonight. Still chasing ghosts underneath street lights. 10 toes deep in the fire I walk. Pain in my chest but the beast still talks. Push, breathe, break, rise.
Sweat falling like rain from the sky. This rage inside keep me alive.
No sleep, no sleep.
Survive.
Beast mode. West side. Still alive, still alive.
Everybody wanna talk when you finally glowing, but they don't know the hell that kept your engine going. I done swallowed my pride till it tasted metallic. Built my heart out of rage and survival tactics. My brother caught a cage, now it's some barely know when my ex said I changed. Cause my eyes turned cold, the truth is I got tired being soft for the vultures. This city eats souls, then decorate the culture. So I train till my lungs feel electric, till my arms shake violent and pathetic, till my legs almost buckle underneath me, till the demons in my head finally leave me. But they never really leave, they wait. Hide inside success and mutate. That's why I still move with paranoia. Heavy bass line sounding like karma.
Midnight shadows on the freeway. Palm trees swaying like they know pain. Lost souls running from themselves. Everybody's screaming for help. No sleep for the wicked tonight. Still chasing ghosts underneath street lights. 10 toes deep in the fire I walk. Pain in my chest but the beast still talks. Push, breathe, break, rise.
Sweat falling like rain from the sky. This rage inside keep me alive.
No sleep. No sleep.
Survive on 2 beats to a violent heartbeat. If I stop moving, everything catches me. So I keep running, keep lifting, keep surviving.
California nights feel beautiful.
Until you really live through them. Yeah. street lights flickering over cracked floors. The city glowing underneath smoke clouds, while lonely souls move through crowds. Everybody searching for escape. Money, drugs, validation, fame. But me, I just wanted inner peace. Something trauma never let me keep. I grew up emotionally freezing, even during warm seasons. Daddy taught distance without words. Mama carried stress that always hurt. So now affection still confuse me. Part of me expect people lose me. That's why I stay emotionally guarded, even when my own heart's starving. Every midnight gym session feels cinematic. Dark bass moving slow and tragic. The speakers humming like old ghosts, reminding me what hurt the most. In every control repetition, feel like emotional submission. Not weakness, not surrender. More like learning myself better.
Black ice on the palm trees,
Still begging for peace.
heavy bass, cold soul.
Still trying to feel whole.
Dark nights, slow rain,
Still drowning in pain.
black ice on the palm trees.
Still surviving lonely. I used to think anger protected me, till I realized it infected me. Turned relationships unstable, turned vulnerability painful. So I started changing gradually, through discipline and honesty. Stopped blaming the world for scars and started healing where they are. That process still unfinished. Some wounds stay hidden, some nights still feel endless, some memories still restless. But now I understand healing ain't about magically forgetting. It's about learning how to live without letting darkness win. And every exhausted soul in this gym remind me survival deeply human. We all carrying invisible walls behind tattoos and emotional scars. That's why the energy feels sacred. Broken people getting reconstructed under neon lights and heavy bass, trying to rebuild faith.
West Coast skies painted black tonight. Still searching for the light. Black ice in the palm trees,
Still begging for peace.
heavy bass, cold soul.
Still trying to feel whole.
Dark nights, slow rain,
Still drowning in pain.
black ice in the palm trees.
Still surviving lonely.
Still breathing through the tension, still healing through reflection.
The loneliest people in the city usually hide it the best.
If I could go back, if I could sit beside that younger version of myself, here's what I would say. I know you're scared right now. I know you're scared right now. I know you're pretending to be stronger than you feel. I know you're comparing your life to people who seem further ahead and wondering if you'll ever catch up. But listen carefully. Most of those people are just as confused as you. They're simply better at hiding it. I know your heart got broken. I know trust became difficult. I know there are nights when the future feels like a locked door and you're standing outside without a key. But don't let temporary pain convince you that permanent defeat is waiting, because it isn't. The truth is, some of the worst days of your life will eventually become the reason you're able to survive the next storm and the next one and the next one. Dear younger me, don't lose faith. The road gets darker before it changes. Dear younger me, keep moving on. One day you'll become everything they said you weren't. Stop trying to make everyone understand your vision. Some journeys are meant to be walked alone. Stop explaining your goals to people who are committed to staying comfortable. Stop asking asking permission to become who you were meant to be. The people who belong in your future will recognize your growth, not fear it. The people who disappear when you change were never truly walking beside you. And one more thing, failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every mistake teaches, every setback strengthens, every loss sharpens awareness. You don't need perfect timing, you need persistence. The gym will teach you this better than any classroom, because iron doesn't care about excuses, only effort. You survive more than you think, you become more than you know. Dear younger me, don't lose faith. The road gets darker before it changes. Dear younger me, keep moving on. One day you become everything they said you weren't. And when that day comes, be proud, you earned it. You earned it. Activate, endure, transform. Activate, endure, transform. Activate, endure, transform. I don't in the gym, I activate a system where every movement becomes wisdom. Steel and flesh and synchronization, building something beyond limitation. I lose identity at the door and become something more. A machine built from mentation and controlled aggression. Every breath is calibrated, every weakness eliminated. I am not man in this moment, I am evolution component. Concrete chapel of resistance, where pain is not a distance, but a language I understand. With iron inside my hand, grind machine, requiem sings tonight, turning darkness into light. Every failure I convert into something I deserve. Latino storm inside the frame, no comfort, no easy lane, only repetition and grind into perfection is defined. Barbell speaks in heavy tone, like it knows I'm not alone. Even when I train in silence, there is purpose in violence. Sweat falls like coded message, teaching me endurance passage. Every drop becomes a line in my self-made design. If I collapse, I restart, rebuild muscle, rebuild heart. No end, just transformation, infinite calibration, ration,